what I've collected so far. Hey everyone, this is Tony, and previously I've shown my childhood Pokemon collection. I've also shown my binder collection, and so this time I'm showing, boxes of cards that I've collected so far since about 3 years ago, I would say. I didn't realize how many I've collected up until putting like the wide angle lens, or on my phone, really, the wide angle camera. And a majority of this is going to be, these are all open, they've all been opened, and I just kept the boxes just because I like the boxes. I've got another area where I've got other unopened boxes, and that's going to be for Journey to 100 Subs short series, and you'll eventually see them, so be sure to check out my shorts. I upload daily on the channel. So where we've got these cards in the front, we're just going to work our way back. So to start off, Mega Symphonia Goat box. This has been my favorite box to open in a very long time, and I'm really glad that I got a hold of this one. So I want to get my hands on Mega Brave, so hopefully I can get a box of that. Let's see what else we got. Ah, yes, Pokemon World Championship deck. The story behind this is I bought this secondhand online, and even though I was at this event, long story short, I couldn't get a badge to go in, so I wasn't able to go inside the store. But I got this. I don't have the card. The guy was only selling the card. One day I'd like to buy the card for that. And speaking of, Pokemon World Championships, I also bought these decks. Someone was also, this is the London Championship deck from 2019, and I've got this one. This one is not opened. I've kept this one unopened. Same as this one. This was also one that was used in the 2023 World Championships. Like these two, I'm just going to keep them closed for as long as I wanted to, really. Over here, I've got a 10. This has appeared on the Journey to 100 Subs series, and this is my first 10. At least, yeah, no, this is my first modern 10 that I bought, and I really enjoyed opening this. I think in here we have actually got, yeah, leftover cards. I left them in here. Yeah. Another thing that I have unopened would be, I'll pick that up in a second, is this V-Star VMAX high class deck of Deoxys. I got this on a discount through my credit card. They've got it. The website, it's called Rakuten. Yeah, so I bought this. It was cheap because I was trying to sign up for a lottery for a new Pokemon cards, but I didn't buy anything in the past year, so I really quickly, they had this in stock. I bought it. I'm just going to keep it closed for now. It just seems like a shame because he's got these really cool, like, symbols on the back that you could actually really just put your fingers on it. Yeah. So yeah, I've kept this one closed. You've probably seen this pop up. This was a special set of Scarlet and Violet. This was 10 packs of cards for the Scarlet series. Yeah, this one is a Darkrai set that I bought. I lost the box, but the deck has still been in there, so who knows? Maybe I'll open it one day, just put a sleeve on that. So yeah. If you've seen the background of my Journey to 100 Subs, you've seen that there's a Steven and Mari deck, and I'm keeping this close. It's still going to be in the background for that series, but in the meantime, I am not going to open these for a good long while. Who knows? Maybe I might go out and just buy the singles for this if they're not too horrendously expensive. Okay, and then we've opened this one on the channel. Did I open this one during the Journey to 100 Subs, or did I do it before then? But yeah, this is also a deck that I got for rather cheap, so I grabbed this. Oh, and this is an interesting one. So this is Pokemon 151 Korean. The cards are the open packs. They're still in here. I should probably take them out and just leave the cards inside. But this was rather cheap. I think I got this for like $40, USD, and the prices on Korean cards have gone, it's like doubled in price at the beginning of this year even. So I haven't been able to get a hold of other Korean cards, and so this is the only set that I've bought because I'll explain why on this set. So, but let's jump into the Japanese cards that I've gotten so far. So over here, this is like sort of like I call like the premium one because they're like the smaller box. So obviously I've gotten the Shining Treasure EX, Terresta Festival. I leave the cards inside, the ones that aren't hits, I just leave them inside just because it's a nice memory. Black Bolt, and this is also Shining Star V. So I've gotten these four over here, and I enjoyed opening those because I believe, oh yeah, this one, ooh, you know what, I'll talk about it, but let's just say I was able to pull one of these cards. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also have these unopened. You know, funny enough, I bought one of these. I bought at like a 7-Eleven, and another one was a gift. I had it was like my last day at a previous job, and my coworkers got me one of these, so I was like really happy about that actually because I needed the other one. So these two, in the meantime, they're going to stay unopened. All right, let's get into the good stuff. So this is actually pretty tall. So I started getting these about 3 years ago, and what I've gotten so far, I've got Snow Hazard, Heatwave Arena, Black Bolt, Future, Cyber, Mask, Triple Beats. But yeah, these I've kept the boxes, and the sounds again are the cards. I've had a good track record of getting at least decent hits from these boxes, and I just kept them, and I put them sort of like them in cabinets. So yeah. Snow Hazard. Now a lot of these they weren't bought like time wise. They've all been sort of bought in different times. So for instance, like I bought, even though like the Dragona came before, you know, the breaker, I actually got this and then I got this. So obviously there's Battle Partners, this Pikachu set, Dragona set. I'll talk about this in a second. This is very frustrating, actually. And I bought these two. I think these older ones from Scarlet and Violet, were off Amazon, where they had a sales. They don't happen anymore. Everything on Amazon Japan has basically been sold out. Yeah, they've all been sold out. You just cannot really just buy boxes off Amazon. Like a lot of the times, it's either like sold out, way overpriced, or you have to get an invitation to buy them. But a lot of this has just been, I bought it and it was a discount. They had it on discount, like no funny business. Like this box, this one, and then if I come back over here, it was this one. So I would say, okay, Snow Hazard, I actually got this one at the Pokemon Center. Oh yeah, this one was also. So I would say since Pikachu, I've had to get it from the Pokemon Center online website. So, and can't forget White Flare. I really need that Reshiram. Still haven't found any packs. I don't know how long it's going to take me until I get more packs of this, because I really don't want to give in and pay, secondhand sellers prices, because just for one card. And I know that binder is just missing, and I don't know whether I should just go and buy the card, So let me know. Should I just go and buy the card, even though I pulled every single card, all 155 of them? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. So that's it, I believe, for the Japanese cards. And now let's talk about the American cards I have in the back here. So let me just move these out of the way. Oh yeah, before I forget, 151. I did not actually open this. This came in flattened, and the cards were already all open. The guy clearly just put how many packs it comes with Pokemon 151, and it was just, I left him a bad review because he did not mention anything at all about that. So I was not happy at all that seller did that on Mercari. So technically, even though I have this as a box, and I kind of glued this back together because it was like torn open. I just kind of pushed it in. But one day I'm gonna get my hands on this. Don't know if I should pay, because this is now like triple, quadruple the price in Japan. I just don't know how to get one as close to MSRP as I can. So still, this is like the dream one that I would like to get, a proper one where I can properly open the packs, not have the cards already in the box, you know? So yeah, let's go ahead, let's move on to the American cards that I've got. Okay, so all these ETBs, so I've actually bought them all here in Japan. So a good chunk of this, I would say, were decently priced, all under 10,000 yen. So I would say, I know these two were just like, I don't know, 5,000-6,000 yen when I got them, right? And Breakers was also as close to MSRP as I possibly could. I mean, obviously with the exchange rate, it was a little bit more expensive, but yeah, same here. Same with this, also Scarlet and Violet 151 box, and this Silver Tempest box as well. You know, they've all been decently priced. I mean, obviously with the exchange rate, the people who bought them, you know, you're paying a little bit of a premium, but it was never anything to like really break the bank, you know. So over here, I've also got Astral Radiance. Is Paradox Rift. In the back, I've got Paldea Evolved. You might have seen this in the background of my short series Journey to 100 subs. I've switched them out every now and then. You know, Darkness Ablaze. Over here, we've got Stellar Crown. Over there is also Paradox Rift. So I've gotten 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got about 12 so far, and I'm pretty happy with that collection, actually. But it has been crazy expensive to try to get more. I definitely know the one with Mimikyu on it tripled in price all of a sudden. I think there's a card in there that's everyone's trying to chase, and it's gone up in price. Like, if you've seen me open a few of these on the Journey to 100 sub series, then I've paid a little bit more, definitely, for sure. But it's definitely, I think it's because people like you don't get stuff like this in Japan. You don't get a box like this, and it gives you a pamphlet and tells you information about cards, you know. And yeah, excuse the mess, but yeah, this is what I've collected so far, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't realize, again, how much I've actually collected. It's a crazy amount that I've collected. But so far, I've been happy. The collection will obviously keep growing, especially once I open more for Journey to 100 subs, and I'll have to find space in the cabinet for it. But in the meantime, hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, I upload short videos of me opening up packs daily on the channel. And be sure to also, I've got other channels. I also have a TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. So hope you all enjoyed it. So thank you, and look forward to my next video, which will be what my current singles that I owned. Okay, thank you.